Now, what happens when metals react with water? This will be a short video about reaction of metal with water. Okay, some metals react with water to produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Okay, metal react with water to form metal oxide and hydrogen gas. These metal oxide again react with water to form metal hydroxide. So finally, when a metal reacts with water, it gives metal oxide and hydrogen. So, okay, the reaction occurs in two steps. First of all, metal react with water to form metal oxide and hydrogen gas. In the second stage, metal react with and this metal oxide react with the metal with the same metal oxide which has been formed by reacting with water. Okay, react with water to form metal hydroxide. So ultimately the reaction is metal plus water is metal hydroxide plus hydrogen. Yes, this is. So metals like these alkali metals like sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they react with water, even cold water, okay, violently, very violently. It's okay. They react very violently with cold water. Means they react very strongly with water to form hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Okay, and this reaction is a very exothermic reaction, highly exothermic reaction. The hydrogen produced in this reaction, that is the reaction of sodium, potassium, okay, or calcium with water, is okay is so hot that hydrogen catches fire. It starts burning. Okay, so these metals, this calcium, also reacts with water strongly. Sodium and potassium, they also lithium also react with strongly with water to form hydrogen gas, and this reaction is very okay exothermic reaction, highly exothermic reaction. Therefore, the hydrogen catches fire, right? Uh, but the reaction between calcium and hydrogen is not so violent. Okay, because this is calcium is an earth alkaline metal, so it does not react so strongly as sodium, potassium, and lithium. Okay, so it is not so hot. So, okay, heat evolved is not sufficient to burn hydrogen in this case. Calcium, when reacts with water to form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas, this reaction is not so high, it's not so hot. Means the heat evolved is not sufficient to burn hydrogen gas. It's okay, but the reaction of sodium, potassium with water is so violent that the heat produced, okay, burns hydrogen. Next is uh, one thing here now, here calcium starts floating because the bubbles of hydrogen gas formed stick to the surface of the metal. Yes, this is important now. It is. So calcium when react with water, so calcium, okay, starts floating on the surface of water because bubbles are attached with this calcium, okay, and it becomes lighter and therefore it starts floating on water. Clear? Magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. Remember, magnesium does not react with cold water. It reacts with only hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. Okay, it also starts floating due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas sticking to the surface. This magnesium. Okay. Now, metals like aluminum, iron, okay, and zinc do not react with either cold or hot water. So, okay, but they react with steam to form metal oxide and hydrogen. Metal oxide, not metal hydroxide. They form metal oxides, okay, and hydrogen gas it is here. So, aluminum reacts with water to form aluminum oxide and hydrogen gas. Similarly, iron when it reacts with steam, red hot iron when it reacts with steam it forms ferroferric oxide. It is Fe3O4. Okay, and it also produces hydrogen gas. Okay, so metals such as lead, copper, silver, gold do not react with water. Right, so this is about the reaction of metal uh, with water in a very short video. I think you like this one and watch it. Thank you.